Hi, lovely, gorgeous Aries. You know how I feel about you. And I have to say, you guys walloped me with your love last month. I mean, oh man, I feel like I just have a whole family of you fellow fire signs. It's like I don't have much Aries in my chart. I don't think I have any actually. But here's the thing. Here you want to know, I'm a Sagittarius rising, right? So guess what, Aries? You're my fifth house, and fifth house is my heart center. That's why I love you guys. I connect with you so naturally, and there's just this powerful sisterhood and attraction that I feel. It's you guys are family, and you're exciting, and I just love you guys. So just wanted to throw that out there. Some of you were asking like, why do you love Aries so much? I'm like, well, I mean, isn't it obvious, you guys? Why are you even asking? You should know. Yeah, so just want to put that out there. And okay, you guys. So I always write a note down for each month for everybody. There's always a general energy coming up for people and their sun signs. And this could also be your moon or rising or your Venus, watch whatever you want. But what I'm getting here with you guys is that a lot of, you guys are go-getters, and a theme that comes up with you a lot is that underneath the surface you have needs, you have questions that you don't bring up. You don't bring up your needs. Ooh, the world came out, you guys. Okay. Hey there. June's looking good. June's looking good. Air sign, sun's in Gemini, so June is always a good time for you guys. It's a good time for you guys. But yeah, okay, so you have the world. You're out there. You're getting things done. You're killing it. You're a boss. Getting it done. But underneath this big world picture that you constantly wanting to be a part of, because you guys know you don't want to miss out on anything. You want to be doing it all the time. Underneath that world, though, my goodness, you guys have some deep, dark questions. As much as you're fiery and outgoing and problem solving, like you have a dark side, don't you? I see you. I see you, Aries. You have a dark side. You have a side of you. Everybody has a shadow side. And you like to put your needs and your questions and those deep down desires in that shadow side. You put it away in the basement so you can keep getting things done. Guess what's going to happen in June? You guys might want to express those a little bit, because I'm sensing there's this buildup. Oh man, you guys are doing really well. I do still sense this buildup of some frustrations that have been coming up for you over the last year, and you've been kind of putting them to the side and trying to get things done because you want to be here. You want to just be living the fullest, best life you can live. You're not interested in wallowing, and you're not interested in sitting around and holding tight. And I know that April was hard for all of us. And I think May might have even been a little bit challenging too, Aries. And so you just want to keep living the good life. You're going to want to keep living it. And I think, here's what I will say about having those two cards first. Things are looking good for you. Materially, things are looking amazing. You have everything lined up. You've been working on things for a long time. So you have a clear picture of where you're going, what you're wanting to do. Not a problem. You're probably feeling pretty well off. You might even, 10 of Wands. Here it is. Here it is. Right as I said, feeling pretty well off. This to me is like such an Aries card. I don't even know what to say about it. Here you are. Here you guys are. Little individual strivers that you are, taking everything on yourself. I mean, you're like, if I don't do that, then how is this going to be a thing? How is this going to be a thing if I'm not working my butt off and just doing it? Who cares how I feel? I mean, you do care how you feel. And the thing is, you guys are pretty emotive, and because you're a fire sign, you tend to, express those feelings pretty much as they're happening. It's a great thing. I'm a Leo sun, so I get it. You express them, and you move on. Done. But I just keep getting this feeling like there's something you need. There's something you need from a partner or from a colleague or from a situation. Knight of Pentacles, there you go. There's something you need. There's a very basic need And I'm feeling like it's an emotional need. It could be a material need as well, or a situational need, a house-based need. Some of you might have even been dealing with an earth sign that has been challenging you, but you have a need that's very basic in some ways, but you haven't been expressing it. You know, the sun is in Gemini, and Gemini is the communication, right? This is all about communication. And there is something very basic that you need to communicate. This can also be a very grounded, kind of slow-moving energy that you are getting really impatient with. And it's making you feel like this. I'm just like, I just sense this buildup. It's like, on the surface, you got a great storyline going on, Aries. I love it. You're going to hold it. And I think in some ways this is the sustaining energy of this in general that's going on for you. But underneath the surface, there's this frustration. There's this building annoyance that you have, and it's kind of nagging you and making you feel maybe even a little bit tired. I've been noticing there's this theme coming up for everybody of like truth telling this month. A lot of people, at least, a lot of signs. There's an element of truth telling, either with yourself or with others. And with you, I think it's that you have to express it with others. Look at that, Page of Wands popped out. You have to express. Here you are, babies. You have to express what you need. You have something you need to tell somebody. It's probably this person, honestly. And you would think this person would get it because they're freaking grounded and they take their time doing stuff. It's like, can't you see what's going on with me? For some reason, you've been holding it back. I think it's just because you guys, you want to keep everybody happy. You just want to be having fun and being happy. You don't really want to spend your time in the slow, gunky stuff. You're just like, that's not interesting to you. So, but you do have something you need to say. There's something that needs to be communicated because, and it's not fun. It's not the party. It's not the fun, happy side where you just get to like keep doing your thing and having a great time. No, but it's getting to the point, you guys, where you really just need to be honest about it. Maybe you've been even denying yourself, but here, okay. So the Page of Wands, that's you. There you are. Six of Pentacles. There's something that's not fair. There's something that has not been fair and you need to put it right and make it fair again. It's just like, the thing with us fire signs is that we can get out of balance because we're so action oriented and we want to be at the party. That's where we want to be. Fire signs are like, I'm not interested in wallowing or sitting around slow and like, and especially Aries, you don't want to do that. But we get off balance a little bit because we're so focused on the good parts of life. We're so focused out here. We are so focused out here, which is a great thing, that behind the scenes, we're secretly getting way out of balance. And there is a question here. It's like, something needs to be righted. Now, I'd say, be gentle with whoever this is. Be gentle, because I'm sensing that they are a little bit sensitive and they're a little bit more slow moving, and they probably don't have any clue that this has been building up, because whatever it is, you have been hiding it very well, my friends. You have really pushed it down there just so you can keep going. So I don't really see you slowing down in June. I don't really see you having like a timeout where you're just kind of not doing much. This is a very active month. You're going to be having a ton of fun with friends. You're going to be working. You're going to be making plans. You're going to be probably working yourself to the bone. And I think out of that, it's just kind of going to naturally happen that you are going to have some kind of key conversation that's like, look, I'm not doing this anymore. So if you want to come in and be a part of this life, like, you need to adjust something pretty major. I'm going to pull a few more cards here. See how the month's going to end up. Where we're going to end this energy, this questioning energy. Oh, there it is, you guys. Like, I feel like some of you just feel like you were betrayed. You're feeling betrayed by somebody. And it's like, and you didn't want to feel that way, and you didn't want to spend time on it, and you didn't really want to even like admit it, because you're just like, it's not interesting to feel that. But yeah, you need to address something. This is an interpersonal relationship thing. Like, really. What have you been holding back? Aries. You guys. Oh, there it is again. I know we talked last month about you were really in your own head and you were freaking yourself out and feeling really uncertain about stuff and just really muddled and really out of your element. Apparently, there's still something left over there. Apparently there is something that it doesn't feel done. It doesn't feel done. Doesn't feel done. There you are again. Okay. Okay, those are all the cards that came out. 10 cards that came out. So, okay, let's go over these a little bit more, the last ones that I pulled out here, because I kind of just flashed them at the screen at you guys. Okay, so, okay. Now, I know that you guys were muddling through May. And in June, it seems like there's one main issue that you haven't quite gotten to. But you know how the title of the video last month was Doubt Turns to Certainty. I think part of what's going on here is that you have a certainty about what it is specifically that you need to address. And this is the month where you actually do it. This is the month where you actually hold your ground and you do your work. With it, with the communicating, with the, this is not very glamorous energy. This is you've done a lot of work and you have more work to do. And when it comes to communicating those deeper, darker shadow sides of yourselves, that's probably not your favorite thing to do, Aries. Let's be honest, right? It's, do I really have to? Yeah. Yeah. Because you're going to feel embattled. And this is an energy you can ride with for a long time, but there's a point at which it's just I would rather I just want to have fun, Can't we just turn this into more of an entertaining situation rather than it being this landlocked grip? It's just, there's something going on. I don't know. There is some energy here that has really been getting stuck in your craw. Now I'm going to pull one more clarifier from my Cosmic Tarot and see what comes out about this and how it's going to kind of conclude, because I think it's going to be good. The energies here, they're a little heavy. But it's all in the name of you really, getting to keep on with this energy, which is really where you are in life in general. In general, you're getting here with things. There's just this shadow side thing underneath the surface that's kind of bubbling up. So if you can, work through it, get there, that'll keep going. The World and the Knight of Pentacles are always yours, Aries. And I know it's been a big year and it's been a bumpy year and it's been a strange year and there's been a lot of things. Let's see. Oh, King of Cups. See, that's what popped out. King of Cups. That is beautiful, you guys, because this is... Yeah, you're a fire sign, so water energy, nah. But King of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. It's about owning it all. Your fun, externalized side, your work side, and your passion and your intensity, along with the fact that you have this deep, dark, watery center somewhere in there, my friends. And when you express it, guess what? It's all chill. It's all good. Everybody's happy. Everybody's good. Look at him. He's yeah, things are good. I think there's going to be some tension in the middle of the month. There's going to be some tension. But once that sun hits Cancer here, water sign, once that sun hits Cancer, it's going to mellow out again. So if you can express yourself and do it in the kindest way possible, because you are going to feel like just having it out. Ooh. Watch out for an Aries temper, am I right? But you guys always move on. That's why fire signs are awesome. But, yeah. You're going to be able to kind of have a moment of just being you. Fulfilled. And that shadow side is going to be out. It's going to be out. It's going to be free. And that is going to free you. And I do think that you have been in a pattern from May and June. Both of those months are kind of going hand in hand. You've just been working through some of the old rubbish that it's spring cleaning, it's summer. That sense of just needing to clean out old things that aren't serving you anymore. It's a pretty harsh process, and it's not always fun, and it can slow you down, it can make you tired, it can make you feel really frazzled. But it's all in the name of you really moving forward again. And I do think that this month is going to help you do that. So With that being said, I'm still working with my lovely, wonderful friend Tiffany with Pink Moon 422. I'm wearing her pink jasper necklace that she made for me. Oh, I love it. I wear it every day. It protects my heart, keeps me grounded. I just love it. I'm going to show it right there. Oh, so great. She's giving you guys, all my lovely Aries family out there, she's giving you guys a 15% discount code to use at her shop. I'm going to leave it below. It's Sarah Tarot is the discount code. But I'll leave the code and her link below. So please check her out. She makes amazing jewelry. Love her. And I will also leave my website and email below. So you can email me about working on one-on-one sessions, or if you just have a question for me, I would love to talk with you guys. You know how I feel about you, especially if I'm seeing all this energy come up. I'm sure I will be hearing from you guys. I hope you have a beautiful June. It's going to all be okay. I promise you guys. I know it's weird to be frazzled. It's not like you. It's all working out. We're getting through this. We're getting through this together. I promise. I'm with you. All right. Love you so much. Mwah.